Hi, welcome to another tutorial. Today's tutorial is not going to be slightly what I was planning to go by. In today's tutorial, what I was trying to achieve was once the character is close to the enemy, it kind of turns towards the enemy while it slashes. And also, like if the enemy and the character is quite slightly distant, the character moves towards the enemy quickly. So that's what we were trying to achieve, but I think so there is some issue, but I'll just run through it real quick and maybe in the next tutorial we'll get the fix here. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get started. Hello there, so let's get started. So we are gonna first do where once we perform an attack, it finds the closest enemy and turns towards it, and the correct enemy does a hit reaction. So basically it's something like a soft block. So yeah, the way we are going to do is we're going to go to our GA armor, which is like a parent class reference we're going to go for. We're going to add a function. We'll get CLO closest. So now we're going to get to something which can detect the character. So for that we get SP sphere overlay actor. Then we are going to get actor. No, get avatar actor from actor info. We're gonna get actor location. Then we are gonna get the forward vector. Oh, sorry, we'll get forward vector. Then we are gonna multiply. Let's compile this. Single precision, and let's bind this with this. So the idea here is the forward vector of the location vector and the forward and get actor location gonna get the direction and the location of the character, and this we are gonna get it to the spear post. For now, let's just put 100 or maybe a bit higher, 300. And we obviously the same thing as always, make array. It's gonna be a pawn, and for this it's gonna be again make array where the return value can be from here. No, first we get for each loop, bind this to this, then we get distance to, you know what, instead of that we can get a local variable of this, and we'll name this as front point so that we can use this anywhere around here. Never know what is this thing. That's something new which came out. So now as we got this, we can now get the actor location. Now we can get the forward point, then we can get distance. We get the distance, and we also get we are going to also get another local value where now we are going to get another local value where we are going to name this CLOSEST closest distance, distance, and the value is going to be float. Let's compile and save it, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Let's skip this one here. So now we're gonna do greater, no, not greater, less than, actually less, and we're gonna bind this to this, and we get a branch where we bind this to this, and we get the closest distance and the return value we get here. This also we need to promote it to a local variable where we are going to name this closest enemy. We bring this one here, or let's just name it closest actually. Now as an output complete, we need to add a return node. So basically the logic here is we are dictating the actual location where we find the distance, and the closest distance is gonna detect the enemy which is at its closest range. And now the return is gonna be, of course, gone. And we're just gonna name this closest. Or no, we can name this one as closest enemy. Now we go to our GLite attack katana and we kind of do this in the light katana. Just before that, we don't forget we have to convert this into a pure cast. Force it to be pure function. So now let's get closest enemy. Let's convert this. Let's promote this to a variable. And now we bind this. So now, as the character performs attacks, it has a sequence where here we need to make certain changes. Let's bring this back forward and let's add another sequence. Or you could even collapse this to a node. We can name this rotate to enemy. Rotate to enemy enemy. Let's check this one up. We get the closest enemy. We convert this to validated get. Then we get actual location. Then we get another one. Then we get avatar actor from actor info, where we're just again trying to say in one of the sequence to turn the character. It'll make sense once the logic is ready. So for this one, we're gonna get find look at rotation, sorry. Now from here, we are gonna get set actor location, where we are gonna get it validated. Doesn't look very clean. Let's put it like that. But it's not a location, it's set actor rotation. So now let's split this one, and let's split this one too, where since Z to this, let's save it all. So let's see whether it's working or not. So yeah, it is working. Yeah, there's a camera issue, but we'll fix that. But it looks a bit snappy, so let's see what can we do about the snappy feature. I think so that kind of before that let's make the code bit cleaner. Let's see whether this is working or not. Oh, the order is pretty important. Yeah, see, it is turning. There is some issue with the trail. Let's see. There is some issues going on with the trail. Let's add another. Let's see whether I'm just trying to see what can we do here. Under complete, let's just bind this to this, and we can, if it's validated, then return it. And in case if it is false, we can return another node where it says whether it's from left or right. Now we can get AVA avatar actor from actor info. Then we are gonna get actor right vector. Let's put this multiply. Then for the front point, if we get the front point and we add it, we bind this to this. But let's just make this into a single precision. Let's put this 100. And then we go to the front point and subtract. Excuse me. So basically in the front point, this detects right, this detects left. And now we bind this to this. So no. We get at the location because we can't. Then we get from there the distance vector. And we get another distance vector where v2 is this and v1 is this. Let's just pull the node to the end. So now we're gonna subtract this and bind this. So this is to maintain the priority from where the character, to see whether which character are the closest. And we're gonna get a okay. You're gonna get a a greater value. Where we are gonna get minus 10. It's again an estimation. It didn't work. What did I do? Oh yeah. So let's kind of copy and paste all the nodes from the attack one. So the next thing we are gonna do is create an anim montage for this, and we're just gonna, where is our light attack 2? We're just gonna copy so now we're gonna add a montage where if I'll show you how it works. Let's go to light attack. We're gonna go for select. This is gonna be the first, and this is gonna be the second. No, let's try to do it again. And now let's see whether it works or not. It has to do something with because like something to, like you see when I'm turning, it is able to turn. So in this case, like what we could do, we could also add like a, no, let's break this. Hold on to that. Could also do random where we can go for happen. Uh, let's do something like rotation. Hmm. Let's convert this to a single precision. Mm, okay. Now let's see. I think so. The issue is more of from this. What do you say? From the sandbox character. Uh, I will have a look into it how to fix it. Obviously, I'm not sure what to do here. I'm gonna sit down and have a look into it. Give me 2-3 days. It is definitely has to do with the logic in somewhere. Yes, it has to be somewhere around here. Sorry. Yeah, somewhere around here it has to be. Uh, but yeah, the next thing let's focus upon is like once the character is slightly far away from the enemy, like say for instance the character is doing a reaction here, the character automatically moves towards the enemy, like not very far away. So sort of like a motion warping. So let's go to our this one. Let's change this name called location and rotation. No, for that we kept at a location and we get the distance, get distance. Oh wait, no. Oh. We get distance, and if this is greater, let's say about, let's put the number about 200. Let's put about 300. Now, again from the same thing, we're gonna get unit direction vector, bind this to this, a little bit more space, and we multiply by maybe 190, and now we add to this. This helps us to get the new location. That we do by we create a branch where the condition is if the character is more than greater is far away, is away from 300 meter of units of distance. Now then we check it by you get avatar actor from actor info. Then we set actor location, and we bind this to this. Sure. Why is it not working? Let's put 200, and I think it again boils down to the character group motion logic. Like put this about 250, Anyways, I'll try to fix this thing out. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Uh, I'll try to get in touch with my friends and colleague, and I'll try to Google around as well how to fix this thing, and hopefully I come up with a fix soon. I'll still continue the video, and yeah, the logics are all fine and right, but it definitely has to do with something around here. So I'll try to fix it. Thank you very much.